What's going on, guys? Welcome to Clutch People. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night. And today I'm going to talk about why the 76ers are underachieving in the 2019-20 season. Let me know down below your thoughts and analysis. Next up will be the Dallas Mavericks. And no further ado, let's get right into the video, y'all. And no, it's not completely Ben Simmons' fault. He plays his role very well, but I do get it. He needs to learn to be more consistently aggressive and put pressure on the defense more by just attempting open threes. If he misses them, he misses them. And no, I don't think it's Joel Embiid's fault either. I believe it's a little bit of everything that results in a big-time disappointment. First off, starting with Al Horford. As he's 34 years old, of course, he's the big man who just came from the Boston Celtics. As he has been on the decline with the Philadelphia 76ers, I'm not sure if it just comes to his play overall or the system. But Elton Brand gave him a big-time contract in this past offseason, and he's underachieved big time in my opinion, having the most inefficient season of his NBA career. I don't look at the points as much when he is averaging 11.9 points per game because he's the type of player that does the little things on the basketball floor. But it's hard to put up 13.9 points per game when Simmons is on the floor, Josh Richardson, and Joel Embiid sometimes. He's a big man that does the little things, like I mentioned, that contribute to winning games. But his blocks have dipped down to a career low as well, and so has his three-point percentage. But I would not say it's all Al Horford's fault. Next up, the rotations. Oh my gosh, these are freaking awful. And who's the reason these rotations happen? Brett Brown. I kind of like the Brett Brown story. I get it. He was a part of the very awful Philadelphia 76ers teams, and then he finally had his opportunity with talent, and he's very underachieved. He has not been a good head coach whatsoever. But I like how the Philadelphia 76ers are really trying to have stability. As a Knicks fan, I don't know anything about stability. But again, these rotations are awful. Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid scores 10 straight points. They're on fire. They're up 20 points. All right, let's put in Furkan Korkmaz and let's go down 10 points. Like, go in there, Furkan, and brick a bunch of shots. Furkan Korkmaz is obviously a very solid player from beyond the arc, but he's very inconsistent. But next up, depth. They have solid players coming off the bench like Thibault and Alec Burks. You could probably even throw Glenn Robinson in the fold. Of course, he's not played in the NBA bubble, at least not much. Besides that, you can't really write home about a lot of other players. Norval Pell, of course, I do like his rim protection, but besides that, he's really not anything great. I do like his energy and protection when it comes to the rim, but nothing to write home about. Going back to Brett Brown, it seems like he does not hold these players accountable. It seems like at least on the court, it looks like they have no system. The amount of games I've seen of Tobias Harris not playing within the offense or pass for a whole possession is crazy. No lie, it looks like I'm watching Carmelo Anthony, at least the Walmart version. And no, of course, I'm not obviously saying that they have no system at all. They obviously have a system, but it does not look effective for his player strengths. But he literally looks like Carmelo Anthony out there. Should have spent that money on depth pieces or a solid starter. In my opinion, they panicked and they're like, we have to sign a big-time player because of Jimmy Butler, how he left. Because Tobias Harris is not worth it in my opinion, and also Brett Brown in a crucial moment. Most of the time, he doesn't execute plays to his player's strengths down the stretch. But a part of that, I don't blame him because I don't think they have a closer anymore you could trust and rely on. Jimmy Butler, which hurt this team big time, leaving in free agency to the Miami Heat. And many thought the Miami Heat maybe weren't going to make the playoffs, and they've been overachieving. Let me know down below your thoughts and analysis on the Philadelphia 76ers. What do you think is the reason why the 76ers are underachieving? And as always, guys, have a humble day or night. Peace out, y'all.